Hi, I'm David James and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Well, there you go. Liverpool have been beaten 3-0, embarrassed 3-0 by Watford. Look, I'll tell you what, it came down to Vicarage Road, old school stadium with old school fans, to be fair to them. Absolutely brilliant Watford fans today, but Liverpool's team were just absolutely awful. We just did not show up for more than 10 minutes of the game. You know, first half, I think we conceded the early goal, yeah, and it's pathetic goalkeeping by Bogdan. I'm not interested in whether someone kicked the ball out of his hand. The fact is, you went up for the ball unchallenged and you were unable to bring it in. That is fucking awful. And then look, our game plan probably didn't change, and it probably should have, because we were shit. We just carried on, and we never even got into the game. And there was players there for Liverpool who you're starting to question. You know, Jurgen Klopp's come out and said, hasn't he, we're not signing anyone in January. I hope that's a fucking smokescreen, because I tell you what, we need to sign about 6 or 7 players to improve that team, to be perfectly honest with you. You know, the spine of the team at the moment is just not there. We are completely spineless. You know, there's no guts, there's no fucking... Nobody wants to take a game by the scruff of the neck apart from Jordan Henderson. And for me, early on in the half, he was played a bit too far wide. You know, he was a bit too far on the right hand side. I just wanted to see him a little bit more central, trying to sort of pull the strings and stuff. But I don't really want to focus on Liverpool, to be honest, because Watford were brilliant. You know, they attacked us really well. Look what 2 up top did against our 2 centre backs. You know, Mamadou Sakho and Martin Skrtel, they were made to look at best average, but they were made to look poor, to be honest with you. You know, the 2 of them, Deeney just dropping a little bit deeper, and you know, no one knowing whose responsibility it is to pick him up. You know, and then ighalo just, you know, Deeney drops deep and ighalo just goes in behind, and it's so easy. It's a little 1-2 sucker punch. It's fucking amateurish that we're conceding goals like that, to be perfectly honest with you, because it's so obvious that that's what they're going to do to us. You know, anyone who's watched Watford all season long will tell you that Deeney and ighalo, that's how they play football. Deeney picks the ball up and he looks for ighalo, and what do? We look for fucking a little bit of space. And we're not marking anyone, and that's what happened. Like, you know, what really surprises me though is that, like, Watson and Capoue in the centre park, the 2 of them had like 3 players. They had Chan, Lucas and Henderson for large parts of that game in the pocket. There's only 2 of them. 2 of them, it's just not good enough. I mean, it's embarrassing, to be perfectly honest with you. Second half we come out, it's a little bit better to begin with, and then, you know what, they just sat a little bit deeper. They didn't have to swarm us like they did in the first half. You know, when we were picking the ball up in the first half, there was 4 or 5 players swarming around us, and we're just not brave enough to go to play a nice pass or something. It's just so bang average at the moment. Anyway, let me know what you thought of the game in the comment section below. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, and we'll check you on the rest of the post-match content.
Doesn't matter who the manager is, the amount of stupidity that runs through our team is genuinely ridiculous. The goalkeeper, look, he's a bit nervous, he comes in. There's a reason why he's not been banging on the door, why he's not been putting Mignolet under pressure.